Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome back to Stellaris Apocalypse, where the war in heaven has broken out, everybody hates everybody, but on the plus side, I've decided to join up with one of the actual Awakened Ascendances, and we're doing pretty well, I think. We are doing decently well. Now, I've got a plan, which is, if I want all of my fleets to be able to converge over here and help out with rolling up the Goldthrops, who are just basically, just walking through Raxar territory, helping themselves at the minute, which is fine. I hate the bloody Raxar so much. But if we actually want to be able to help out, we're going to need enough strength to make sure we can actually beat fleet after fleet after fleet of 80,000 to go. Now, to make that happen, we're going to need to be able to ignore this front. And to ignore this front, we're going to need to actually defeat it once and for all. So I'm in the process of trying to wrap up these few empires over here. At that point, the mushrooms just need to be dealt with one way or the other. And then once the mushrooms have been pacified, we should be in a pretty decent position to just basically say, screw it, we're walking away at this point, job is done, whatever. And what is the right position for that going to be? Where are your planets? Where are your planets? If I was to... I could draw a line here, and then if I was to say here, here, and here, then I need to take these two planets, and once I've taken those two planets, yeah, I could basically just throw down 10 bajillion defense platforms to guard against the rest of it, leave a small standing force here, my forces would be 100% safe. Rome has picked up a second... Right, Rome picked up a second planet somehow. Everything is weird. But yeah, that's probably not a terrible idea. Let's, first things first, clear out these annoying little guys, because they're starting to irritate me, as well as at the same time, yeah, the Phophosons are being worn down too. You, get over here, and are we actually bombarding? Yeah, we're bombarding this planet right now. Once this is all cleared out, we should be in pretty good position to actually wander straight on, and also... Okay, interestingly, a whole bunch of people are currently leaving this planet. But why? For what possible reason? Because they've always been there. Has there been a major change in... Yes, there has been a major change in ethics. This empire, because it joined up with the Goldthrops, has been forced to go fanatical spiritualist, meaning something's been dropped. So as a result, yeah, presumably what used to be allowed isn't allowed or something like that. So you get down there at this point. The armies are... the 600 strength. We should be able to take all of this out. I've got a good quality general coming in as well. Pretty good here. Yep, Lucia Ducius coming in. And just going to walk all over all of this. Fine. So, in which case, the actual main force can now just start heading in this direction immediately. Good, good, good. And then all of this is just basically up for grabs. This is all just free. This all works very nicely as far as I'm concerned. And then we can just head down here and start work on the next planet. No, why are you doing that? Come back! Also, apparently there's physics that needs to be done. Planetary shield generator, research speed, energy weapon, attack speed up. Yeah, go on then. Let's get that in production. That seems kind of useful. Get the DPS up there. This invasion is hopefully going fine, right? Yes, this invasion appears to be going basically pretty darn well. My troops are going well as well. We've got ourselves healthcare campaign. We definitely want that one, thank you. Where is the secondary new? There's the new transport fleet. Fine. 400 odd strength. That should be plenty enough to just wipe out these small little forces here because they are currently being bombarded. This should not be a big deal at all. Yeah, right now 449, but we'll work our way through all of that pretty quickly. And there is the actual friendly fleet there. These guys just floating around with cyborgs, fleet logistics, and lethargic. Lethargic, marvellous. So you've not got the best admiral in the world, but he's just bumming around here. Nice to see him there. You just come and hang out over here. I've got multiple fleets just basically coming around, trying to clear out what we can clear out. I don't even know where the hell you're going, by the way. I think you'd be better served like going over here and trying to deal with the Goldthrops, because there's plenty of Goldthrops floating around right now, so... but... the Raxar are actually fighting back. Good for you, bastards. Excellent. Meanwhile, they're losing lots of territory to me, though. They're losing a lot of flipping territory to me right now. I need to be careful, though. I'm gaining a whole bunch of star bases I don't actually want at this point, so I'm just going to start downgrading some of them. Just to basically avoid... Why is my energy so bad at the minute? Interesting. I mean, I've always had so much energy I don't really know what to do with it. Why have I suddenly got none? Especially, by the way, did I ever show off my lovely ruined Dyson sphere? That's, it's still actually being worked on. But in just 2 years, I should actually have a working Dyson sphere. So you know what? Let's just let this go and everything will be fine. In fact, actually, screw it. Let's go over to policies and edicts here. Capacity overload, 240 for energy generation. Oh my goodness, I've just solved the problem. Great. You know, seeing all this happen, it actually genuinely makes me quite sad. Like, me and the Raxar could have been friends. If I'd been in a federation with the Raxar, me and them could have led the League of Non-Aligned Systems together. We could have saved the galaxy. We could have just absolutely smacked down the Grolthurps. We could have utterly laid the smack down on the Athletes, alright? It would have been easy. But no. You had to want to go to prom with literally everybody but me. And this is what happens. Now you're dead. Right, how's the bombarding going? Looking not 100%, but... you know what? I'll just let it carry on for a minute. We're not in a rush over here. The mushrooms don't exactly seem like they're in a position to do much to me at this point. And as a result of that, I may as well help myself to a little bit more of their territory. Lovely. Oh, need to take out that first. Sorry, my mistake. We've also got ourselves a couple of worlds here that you apparently abandoned despite the Betharian. Interesting. Probably actually abandoned on account of climate, isn't it? Because you like snow and Romans like continental. So, the mushrooms are now being squeezed out with the exception, of course, of, their planets, which are going to take a little bit of an annoying amount of time to deal with. Though, actually, how long has it been since we did the whole Colossus project? Only half done, although, okay, right, speak of the flipping devil. So we finalised the it took you 5 years to come up with a plan. I thought you were actually building the damn thing. Bloody hell. Right, so we've got finalised proposals for a planet killer class weapon that will arm our first Colossus type ships. Okay, one proposal to develop alongside the final stage of the Colossus project. So, a world cracker, so basically the Death Star. Neutron sweep, so that will just basically wipe out everything on the planet, leaving it uninhabited. Not really much better, to be honest. Or a divine enforcer. Sonic projector shines divine truth upon the world to make true believers out of all those who are capable of belief, annihilating those who are not. I'm gonna be honest, when we started this project, I did want a Death Star. So I think we're going for the Death Star because, quite frankly, it would be odd not to have a Death Star. And over here, the Phophosons are just starting to collapse very, very quickly indeed. The Pithok are coming in. We're clearing up what's left over here. We've got our best actual, our actual best armies floating around here as well. They've actually got the whole place surprisingly well guarded, to be honest. I will admit, they've got a surprisingly good little army going on here. This world in particular is ludicrously well protected, but we are finally starting to make a little bit of progress. I think we've actually managed to blow up a couple of their, bombarded ground. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't really, I kind of meant to, yes. It's because they've got upgraded fortresses and all sorts of stuff down here. But I think we've actually managed to, we've already managed to blow up some of the fortresses. So, stuff looking better already. Ooh, I may have been a bit over the top with the amount of Unity I've been throwing down on the Unity ambitions. So as it turns out, apparently, I don't actually have enough Unity to get the Grand Fleet back on again. That's mildly concerning. Right, okay, I need to be hitting... once at about 267, I can get that on. Fine, we'll get that pretty soon. It'll be a matter of months. We have a lot of Unity coming in. Will to power is also... I burnt through that way too flipping quickly. Now, are these worlds over here finally ready for some conquest? They've got to be soon. There's almost nothing left. Fine. Get down there. Deal with whatever is there. This is apparently Hutar. Good name. I like that. That's an excellent name, in fact. So, as a result, the fleet can now move on to here. It can clear out this system, and then once it's done that, it can nip up here. Lovely. Now, presumably, we should just be able to basically walk straight through all of this. Yeah, these guys are collapsing. These are not good quality troops, and my troops are exceptional quality. So down you flipping go. Morale damage off the Psychic Generals is just so damn good for allowing you to just basically, force. Yep, you've actually ceased to exist. Great. keep it cracking on, please. You guys head straight up here. And apparently the Star Hunters are still just yelling insults at us, even though we are literally fighting the same war right now. Also, there's just a bunch of big pirate fleets down here. I'm not quite sure why, but I feel like I should probably go and, like, deal with them at some point. Just because right now they're actually close by to territory I live in, so, yeah, that's probably not a terrible idea at all. Right, in fact, actually, where's the, where's my science ships? Get my ships up here. Just, ooh, yeah, go on. Explore a natural wormhole, too, while you're passing by. But, you guys, just come up here. And then once you're done with that, just basically hop over there and then get that sorted out for me. Lovely. And what's going on over here? That's just, this is just small forces up. Are we on the same side or not? I can't remember. Hang on. Who are you guys exactly? That's a raiding fleet. Right, apparently the raiding is just carrying on. I don't really know, like, why or how or whatever, but apparently that just carries on. Oh, bloody hell, the Racks are in a bit of trouble here. Right, you guys, we know have a good raiding target. No, they're already dealing with this. We could actually hire a leader if we ever needed a good admiral. Nothing major for them. Fine, so they're just on their way to something. Presumably they're on their way to dealing with us. They're going to Breglar. Where's Breglar? Hang on. Let's just see if we can find that. That's, yeah, Breglar. Right. Breglar. Right. Show me where Breglar is. Breglar is... Oh, good, it's not me. It's technically one of my vassals, but I don't actually care, to be perfectly honest. I'm sorry, guys, I don't. And there's a couple of very small planets up this side. May as well just basically pop through here. Clear you out as well. Now, is this world that was extremely heavily fortified finally ready for landing? Oh, yeah, totally. Right, you guys, get down there. That army is ready to land. You head over here. Pirate Haven. Okay, Shield Fleet has encountered something. A significant pirate presence. Yeah, okay. We sort of knew about that, I think. But that's okay, because it looks like they're old school. Despite all these forces here, they look to me like they're... Oh, yeah. This is seriously old school. This has been here since the beginning of the game. It's just the Mushrooms never dealt with it. So our high-tech modern fleets can just basically tear the hell out of all of this. Alright, and then there's also just their actual main ship there, but it appears to have no... Oh yeah, it's actually got no shields on it, meaning plasma will tear it the hell apart. And what's it planning to do now? Is it just going to cease to exist? It looks like it, yes. Fine. Any chance we get a good explosion? I'd like you to have a good death, because you're really kind of cool. Also, someone wants to communicate with me. What the hell do you want? You want to give me... No, sorry. No deal. No deal at all. Definitely not for bloody research. Sorry, you want to give me 10,000 for... No. No. I am sorry, but that's just a no. Right. Okay. There's also all this down here. I can help myself too. So we'll just be having all of this. And I'm going to assume that none of this is going to come and bite me in the ass later. We're just going to basically pick off what we want off the edge of the mushroom space. We've managed to take over that planet. Good. So up here... There's now very little left and... Ooh. Okay. What do we actually have here? And why did this just happen? I apparently just picked up 300. I'm already at full capacity, so it didn't actually help me that much. Are you guys popping over here yet? Because if you're not, could you please do so? Oh my goodness, the Dyson Sphere's done! The Dyson Sphere is done! Yes, show me it! Oh, it's purple! We actually made it purple! Oh, it's so cool. It's actually really cool. It produces 1,250 power, apparently. Yeah, I think our power situation is taken care of. I swear that's more than it used to be. It's been boosted by capacity overload. It's base 1,000. I think they have increased that. I swear it didn't used to be that good. Now this system is producing 1,252 power. Yes. Yes, I have a Dyson Sphere. I'm happy with life. Right. Just got to finish off the Fossons north of Pithox space, and then we can probably draw a line there, actually. No need to push into the Pithock right now, especially as, well, actually, if I could actually just push through here, then, oh, you guys are seriously determined to take over large parts of this, aren't you? Yeah, the Fossons in the south are going to be eaten there. You know what? I'm probably pretty happy with that. Let's have a little look, see what's going on here. Status quo. They might be willing to settle status quo at some point, but no need to rush it. Right, you get over here. and just jump into this area, please. And then, yeah, the science ship needs to get over here. Doesn't need to jump because then it would need to cool down for bloody ages. We got more fighting going on. That is... this is just us taking over small side fleets belonging to this territory. The mushrooms are starting to shrink very, very fast indeed. Oh, yeah, this force must be ready to be taken over by now. There's nothing left. Sorry. Land the... Yes, continue this deal. Here, have 1,000 energy. Whatever it is you were giving us, you can have some more. Right, you guys get over here. This 66,000. Oh, there's the brightest quack. Oh, Duckburg itself. Duckburg. Woohoo. It's sadly going to be... Oh, there's barely anything there. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, Duckburg. The money bin is empty. Your time is over. And another empire falls, the Mighty Duck Alliance. At this point, the fragmented Mighty Ducks, we are going to be having all of that. We just managed to take over this system over here. Yep, fine, nice and simple. Right, you guys, head over here. This is going to be a nice, quick, easy one. Right, now, question is, how much do we actually need left? The Romans have got nothing. They pose no significant threat to me at this point. The mushrooms, I'm not sure I can actually be bothered to land on every single one of these planets. So what I'm going to do instead is... Salvaged fleet can just basically hang out around here in a minute. I think actually, in all fairness, we're probably ready to just get straight down on the ground here. There's only like 5 armies here. Just check how strong that is. That is 227. Also, a weird noise just played. Okay, wormhole. It's the wormhole noise. Fine. So this wormhole goes to... Where does it go to? It goes over to... it goes over to there.
Invasion begun.
Okay, I didn't realise that would go over there. Right, you guys, jump over to here, please. And you can't actually lay down the... No, it needs to be explored first. More planetary invasions beginning. I think that should be... Invasion... No, not that invasion over. We've got a new planetary invasion. And this should be... Oh, yeah. We're going to take some damage. Duckburg is going down... Is there any form of, like, big bank on it or anything? That'd be nice. No. It's pretty basic stuff, to be honest. These guys are just not doing anything to the orbital bombardment. And this is going to be the end. I'm so sorry. Guys, when I started this playthrough, I had dreams of, like, running into my previous playthroughs and all of us joining the same Mega Alliance and stuff. But it hasn't really worked out that way. Goodbye, my old friends. And, yeah, there they go. That's going to be the High Kingdom of Duckburg, which is apparently what the Mighty Ducks ended up being called, because actually the Mighty Ducks weren't actually the last one standing. So we've cleared out the little bastards. We've still got ourselves a couple of tiny little crappy vassals, which is good because the vassals boost my own fleet size. That's all absolutely fine. So, in which case, Shield Fleet can head down... Also, there's just a random fleet of 70,000 strength here. Shield Fleet, no, Salvaged Fleet. Salvaged Fleet, head down over here, please. Just clear out that, and then begin bombarding the Roman world over here. To be honest, I should probably... No, this fleet can stay around here, but I've got a plan. I've got a bit of a plan, because there's a lot of bloody mushroom worlds around here. I don't really want to actually have to manage... So, we'll see about that. Also, yeah, survey this system, please. And then once you're done, sure, then you can do the research project. As soon as that's done, this guy can actually get this into the Empire to make sure no pirates spawn. That'll be even more territory belonging to me. Now, what's going on here? There's the Fofossans, there's the Golfer... Oh, blimey. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, the colours have changed. The colours have changed because... The original person who ran that shop has now actually disappeared. Right, well, this is all fascinating. So now all of a sudden, this is Raxar colours. Okay, also, there's apparently a... Okay, there's... What even... Oh, blimey! Are you guys issuing... You guys are sending Colossus? Right, they've got a Colossus. Okay. I wasn't expecting them to actually have a Colossus. Where's it going? It is apparently preparing to... Oh, they've got a shield class one. Preparing to shield Jurgwarag in Joldarun. Okay, do we know where Joldarun is? No. Joldarun. What is Joldarun? Why would you do that? Doesn't that belong to me? Okay, moving to... Oh, no, that's just what you're passing through. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I need to know where Jug... Okay, you don't know where that is. So you're heading to Joldarun, but I don't know where your ultimate destination is, so keep an eye on that, because these guys are actually putting flipping colossi out on the field. Also, there's peace. These guys have... You were fighting this whole time? That'll be why they weren't pulled into the war, because you can't actually engage in diplomacy with a species that's actually still at war. I'm gonna guess these guys are about to be pulled apart. Like, right the hell now. They're all gonna be forced out of their little comfortable federation and instead forced to actually join one of the 3 sides in this major war. Now, let's just have a little look, see what's going on over here. There's already there's major fleets all over the place here. The Grolfurps are just taking over large amounts of territory, but for the most part, they're staying inside their own space. They don't seem to want to go and, yeah, try and relieve any of this business. This force, however, is not doing anything right now, so you may as well head around here, clear this out, and start just helping yourself to some more stuff. There's no reason not to attack the Pithok, to be honest. We've just apparently analysed some debris. Well, that's great. That's a good reminder that this will be ready to go. So, apparently this was a good system. Right, well, get it set up for me, please. Lovely. And then once that's all done, where's the... Wait, did I have a fleet down here? I swear Oh, there it is. It's because, yeah, this territory all now belongs to me. Sorry, I forgot about that. I've found Jurgwarak by convenient coincidence. So, yeah, that Colossus is being sent over here just to basically just permanently shield the actual mushroom people. So that's nice. Thank you. Thank you very, very much indeed for that. Right, and apparently I've also got too many colonized systems, so I keep picking up new ones I don't really want for anything. Right, let's just expand the sectors a bit. There we go, bunch of planets shoved into friendly territory there. This random fleet, just Fleet 23. That's fine. Fleet 23 can just be Fleet 23. That's fine, it doesn't need a better name than that. Right, let's just move that over here. At this point, I would say we're probably pretty safe to just commence bringing all of our forces together over here. The big things we need to take out now are indeed going to be the... Ooh. Why have we lost sight of this? This isn't unsurveyed, is it? I should have surveyed that automatically by virtue of the fact that once upon a time I had full visibility of... Okay, unless these guys have some form of technology that means it's like semi-cloaked to me or something, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, hello! We've got a confrontation with the Pithok here, and it's a lovely spot for it. It's not going to go well for them, fine, so we're just going to basically run straight over the Pithok here with a beautiful sun of some description behind us. They've actually probably done most of the work for us already, which is very, very nice indeed. I'm going to guess this planet has already been pretty well bombarded. Oh, they're actually in the process of... Yeah, they're going to win. They are going to win that, but that's fine, because even if they win that, it kind of doesn't matter, because now they don't actually own the station. So, okay, as soon as they win this fight, their forces should appear back in orbit, I would assume, and now we just destroy those forces. Okay, that was quite good. That was quite enjoyable. So now this system is basically not guarded. And we own this, and oh, we do own this.
Construction complete.
Right, well, doesn't the planet belong to them? I thought the planet belonged to them. How do we own this? We shouldn't own this, should we? I would have thought that doesn't seem right to me. I mean, if we do own this, can I just... Okay, maybe we should just go and, like, you know, put some armies down there just to be sure. And more planets going down over here. At this point, this is pretty much wrapping up the Forfosan northern part of their empire. We have made huge strides in this war. This has just been absolutely lovely. And this force down here is just basically picking off whatever the hell it feels like. What do these guys even have left? I don't even know if these guys have a fleet at this point. Oh, and the Romans, of course. Don't forget, we are actually bombarding one of the Roman worlds, which they are... They're dug in pretty deep in, so no rush to take that out just yet. But that's fine. This won't even finish off the Romans. The Romans still technically have this bit of space over here. Though actually, wait. Hang on. Who are you? Why do you not have the same colour if you're not part of the Federation Associate status? Shouldn't you have the same colour as them? Wait. Okay. This is of interest. I don't know why you don't have the same colour. Why I haven't picked up the same colour as everybody else. Ah, it's because technically they don't actually own this system. This is a system they are, I assume, like... Wait. What the heck is going on this system? This is a system that's... Ah! This is a Roman system, or rather a system that's been taken over by... No, it's not. Okay. Rebels of Mushrooms are mushrooms, but the Romans own the station. This gets very complicated sometimes. Gotcha. Well, in which case, if I just jump straight over there... I think, actually, yeah, if I just jump over there now... I wipe out this force and... Aha! I was hoping for this. So, over in the Dragon's Hoard, where we're actually picking up a load of minerals and energy, we just happen to have picked up an egg. So, we can either get 300 influence for destroying it, or... Yeah, special project. I think I want a pet dragon. You know what? Let's just actually begin Operation How to Train a Dragon. Because that can be done in flipping 4 months. I think I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Let's get on with that, yes. Now, here comes my fleet. So my fleet is now going to take out this Roman station together with this fleet right here. Lovely. So that all goes down. And as soon as that fleet's been destroyed, the station will go down as well. I should have plenty of point defense to shoot down these rockets. Right. Now, the station hasn't moved into my possession, because I've just, I think, instead liberated one of my own allies, which means what I think is happening instead is, now I take out this planet, this remains the last planet of the Romans. So once this planet goes down, that's it. That's the end of the Romans. So a second empire I myself created will once again cease to exist. Which will be very, very sad indeed. Right, that's already gone down. These guys can come over here, and actually, after you've done that, just head straight through to here. Lovely. Let's start actually... Yeah, we can actually roll up the Pithox pretty effectively, because all we actually need to do is... hang on, is there a spot where I can have a single Pithox? Actually, if I just take over this one system, and then I roll them up to here, I don't need to bother taking their planets. I could just have a really nice double star base down, and at that point, they would not be able to penetrate that. Not a flipping chance. Also, back into the Shroud. I like being in the Shroud. Right, the Shroud is quiet today, apparently. And there is a presence. Okay, let's have a quick chat with it, though apparently it's sleeping. And what exactly is going to... Oh, right. Hopefully it's a morning person anyway. So it speaks not in words, but in visions, concepts, ideas. So the presence is known as the composer of strands. It regards our biological forms with curious interest. It shows us a variety of ways in which they can be grown, changed, improved, and evolved, if we will only take it into our flesh. So, pop growth speed plus 15%, lead lifespan plus 20 years. But there will be a price to pay. Okay. What's the... Ah, screw it, go on. I don't know what the price is, but... I'm a little concerned by the picture the game's chosen there. Okay, lovely. So, a significant increase in pregnancy and birth rates. Okay, that's great. So, he's made us more fertile. Okay, there's a rash of strange new mutations. Offspring born with extra limbs and organs, some of which bear no resemblance to any previously catalogued part of their anatomy. Fortunately, the few deaths resulting from this are more than outweighed by the high birth rate and the apparent increased vitality. We've done the right thing. We probably haven't, you know. Yes, a dragon roars. We have actually got ourselves a young ether drake. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my own dragon? Shut up, I'll give you whatever you want. I'm more interested in this. And yeah, extend the deal. Right, ether hatchling. Where is it located? It is... Oh, it's right by Lux. The tabbies apparently want to keep an eye on it. And there it is. It is a baby dragon. Our very own baby dragon. It represents 16 ships of fleet. And it has about, yeah, 8,000 strength. Meaning it's it's okay. It's honestly not quite spectacular, but it is still fun, so we'll definitely be wanting to have it, you know, vaguely close by at some point or other. Let's just move it down there. It also follows orders, which is good. Can I actually get any information about it? Not really. I assume no, it can't jump. Meaning probably you don't actually want it with the main fleet, because you want your fleets to be able to jump, because it can never have a jump drive. Also, apparently someone's fighting. Who's fighting who? Oh, that's nothing. That's just us clearing out Medea over there. That's no problem at all. We've also got a raiding fleet right here. Hello. Are you guys just passing through? Yeah, I think you guys are just going home. Not a big deal. Right, Wandering Nest also needs to be destroyed. And the surface is looking fairly fine there. Yeah, I think actually this empire used to engage in a lot of slavery and sent slaves out to the planets. Now all of a sudden they're spiritualist. All those slaves have become free, and as a result they're all leaving the planet. So their empire would have been screwed regardless. So, there's just Goldfurps everywhere at this point. Some of these forces have taken a few very light knocks. I mean, poor Raxar. They're doing their best. They're doing their best, but they're not doing very well. They've been divided up on every front. It's not good for them. Right, this force over here can just basically take out this platform, and then once that's done, begin settling. Hang on, there must be there's a planet here, right? I know there's a planet. There it is. It's just hidden at the back. Ooh, it's a nice planet too. That's very nice. Right, you guys, just stop bombarding this planet, please. The armies can be with you momentarily. Any reaction from these guys, I'm going to be honest, they're very unlikely to react. They've got nothing they can do here. However, I can't help but notice that these forces do just seem to be stuck forever bombarding a world that's already been completely trashed. Okay, what I should do is I should just basically train like one army and just use it to get both of these here planets. Because, yeah, that will basically, hopefully, free up the rest of it. Where's the nearest world I can actually train something on where I actually, like, own it? Probably just Human Mining Colony 1 would be fine. Human Mining Colony 1. Hello! We haven't seen you for quite some time, but look at that. 30 minerals off a single thing. Very, very nice indeed. Right. One assault army will be absolutely fine. So as soon as you are done with that, that'd be great. Also, I must have enough... yeah, policies need 8. I must have enough actual... unity now to go for... Ooh. Yeah, go for Grand Fleet. There we go. Go for Grand Fleet right there. That gives me the fleet capacity I flipping need. Right, I'm done with waiting here. This for Fossen planet needs to be landed on, even though it is very well defended. We should have the strength to pull that off. Can you even make it down here? Yes, you actually can. Good. Should just head in that direction. Oh, I thought something big was happening. Something big's happened somewhere in the galaxy because the game stuttered for a second. You can just start also bombarding this world. I'm not sure it really needs it, to be honest. No, it's fine. Do I have the... I think I've actually got Transport Fleet 1 there. Good. Right, you guys, head over in... Actually, it's quite difficult for you to get closer. Okay, you guys just jump to here, please. And then once you are done with that... come down here and land on this world. You can just help yourselves to that. I will have these worlds, thank you, because I assume they'll fall into my position. Okay, just in case they don't, I'm going to... Okay, they're claimed by war allies. Oh, you guys want that one, do you? Okay, fair enough. That seems reasonable. Yeah, I think they've actually just managed to get down some claims on both of them. Well, I will actually help you take those planets. So apparently you couldn't be bothered to send your own armies or whatever. So let's just clear out the Fossons together, and that will free up these forces to actually go and do their own thing. And you weren't just stupid enough to attack. No, you were not that stupid. You didn't attack an awakened ascendancy. What's going on here? The Raxar have tried to regain some territory. The Goldfurps are just struggling to make much progress, which is kind of interesting. They're kind of, yeah, every time they make progress, the Raxar just attack them, because they've just moved straight up this big spine here, leaving them wide open to counterattacks the moment they leave. So, what's going on right now? The Rhino Turtles are actually in a little bit of a small resurgence here. Freed up from the pressures of being attacked by the Raxar, they've actually managed to seize back a fair bit of territory. So, welcome back, lads. It's nice to see you back again. Meanwhile, we've got over here, the Fossons being squeezed out. The Athletes actually have a small bit of territory around here. which is fascinating. We are just basically working our way through all of this. Hang on, what's attacking what over here? That's just us working our way through Pithok territory. Yeah, now we can just basically roll up the Pithoks, because all of this is basically just up for grabs. They're not going to be able to stop us, and then I just draw a line right here and say this belongs to me, and the Pithoks at that point are trapped. They will not be able to do anything to contribute to the war thereafter, because they've got no other escape points. That will work very, very nicely indeed. The Pithoks will be eliminated. The Raxar are in a lot of trouble. The mushrooms are showing no sign of having any strength remaining whatsoever. This tiny force down here couldn't even break a basic thing. Why is there just... Okay. Apparently there's just a random system no one cares about down there, and I'm not quite sure why. Twitter's not doing anything, which is kind of interesting. Someone's swearing at me. Oh, it's the Tebazoids. We haven't heard from you for a while. Hello, lads. Right, I was starting to think you'd forgotten about me. I hear from the dwarves occasionally. I hadn't heard from the Tebazoids for bloody ages. Oh, we've got another election. Yeah, we should probably get the person who, helps out with keeping the fleet of a decent size elected again. That would probably be kind of useful. Admittedly, I don't need quite all of this fleet capacity. I'm not even filling all of it up right now, but... Okay, that's just more fleets coming in. Let's just double check that's what I think it is. Yeah, that's just us basically knackering little station after little station. We've got plenty of fleets in this part of the world right now. We should be ready to... Are we actually invading that planet yet? Are we invading? Are we getting down there? Guys? Are you supposed to be... You're supposed to be landing the armies. Please land. Come on. Whenever you're ready... There you go, I see the little landing pods, lovely. Down you go, this will be a nice, easy walkover. And that will be another planet falling into our hands right there. The Phophosons are close to done. They have collapsed in a matter of years once the Athalids showed up. The Golfurps are not looking that hot at all. There's a Tebazoid state there. Tebazoid, Ravagers, yeah. The Athalids picked up a whole bunch of territory there. The Golfurps just seem to be struggling to find where to expand to. And I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised the Raxar are only at 11% war exhaustion. That does not seem particularly high under the circumstances. They've lost a lot. I mean, most of their allies are actually dead at this point. We just cleared shop up here. What do you guys want, by the way? You want... That's actually my vassals, I believe. I think you're my vassals, the cute little fox people I actually raised up. You want to give me... You know what, I'm willing to take it just because you can have a research agreement. Go right ahead, you work for me, that's fine. And finally, the Athalid have actually shown up with an actual army, which is marvellous. So I'm not sure where you guys were previously, but looks like you're ready to begin Operation... Okay, where are you guys going? Guys, where are you going? Guys, there's a planet you probably want to, deal with. Guys, where are you off to? Right, landing on... Why are you landing on Wandering... Wait, what? Haven't I already... Isn't that the one I already took over? Wandering Nest is... I swear I already have Wandering Nest. Yeah, there it is. Guys, already got it. Under control. Deal with your own systems, perhaps. Yeah, it turns out I'm going to just have to basically send a human army around with these guys under all circumstances, just so they don't get confused. Oh my goodness. Yes, the Death Star. The Death Star is ready. We have gained the technology. The technology. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 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 Hang on. Where is it? I know where it is. It's in the old space that belonged to these guys. Yep, Lombardus. Right, guys. Guys. One of the spaceports has this. I know it does. No, hang on. No, it's the space station, of course. Where is it? Colossus Assembly Yard. Oh, guys, this is very good news. Small problem. I accidentally forgot to actually allow there to be a shipyard in the same system as the Colossus Assembly Yard. I can see the tactical error I've made there. Don't worry, it's all going to be fine. Just a few minutes out. Oh, and we've actually got ourselves the first act of devastation in the entire galaxy, and it wasn't me. Not me that did it. Instead, there has been... We've lost a Ministry of Control of a thing because something. That's fine. I didn't want it. That's a colony I helped them to take. Yeah. So I think we found that down over here somewhere. Hang on. Where's the lovely blue? There it is. Right. So over here you'll now find that in this territory belonging to Twitter, this planet has now been encased in an impenetrable shield. The entire world encased in some kind of impenetrable energy barrier. It blocks all scans. And that now is worth 10 society research, which means presumably we can scan it. But something has just been done there. A giant flipping Colossus project has wrapped up for the first time. So it wasn't me that did it. Okay, let it be known it wasn't me that did that. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted over on this side of the Empire. We've managed to officially take over all of this here territory. All that's left is, yeah, this is just a handful of Fafos and stuff. There's barely anything there. I think they've got one planet left. But once we get to that, there is then, yeah, we are officially into Grolfurp territory. Now, I don't see any sign of the Grolfurps, right? Oh, I do see some sign of the Grolfurps. There's 58,000 Grolfurps right flipping now. You guys, get over there. The Pithok want this territory back. That's fine. They've not got much left. Soon we'll be able to upgrade all of these stations. They're also bringing... they're bringing armies along too. Sadly, this force is not allowed to jump. That is a shame. But we do also have... oh, we've got some friendly fleets here. Flipping Twitter's finally shown up. Guys, what are you doing here? Oh, it's Twitter and the Zimmerpuck. Oh, guys. Hello. Are you just going home? Are you actually just going home right now? I think they're just naffing off home. They just kind of popped in to help, but now they're just going. Great. Thanks, guys. I'm so glad you showed up. Still, what we do have here is a gateway that appears to be not active, which works for me. More gateways. Boom. Spend the money on the gateway. Let's get the gateway opened up. That opens up some options for me. And in the meantime, this fleet can just basically pop around here, claiming whatever the hell it wants. And that is the end of the Fafosans right there. That's all the Fafosans have got. That fleet's about to clean the Fafosans. This fleet is about to intercept that. We've got Fafosan Defense Fleet moving down here. That can basically start moving in this direction as well. I think we're where we want to be. Momentarily, and also let's just actually get this underway as well. Yeah, start upgrading that. I know that's going to put us over, but that's fine. I'll kind of dismantle some of the ones I don't need. As soon as I take back these systems from these bastards and fortify both of these positions, the Pithok threat will be gone for good. At that point, they will just be bottled up, and eventually there'll just be nothing they can do about that. That's absolutely fine. We got ourselves a new gateway, which will help us move things around the Empire a whole lot faster, which is flipping lovely. The mushrooms appear to have been pretty much pacified. They're not doing anything right now, and there's also... yeah, there's help in the form of the Athalids, who seem to be going around and actually surrounding their planets with flipping impenetrable energy barriers. So that's nice. But with the Raxar seemingly pretty much on the back foot at this point, yeah, the Raxar very much on the back foot. I'm not sure what they've got left, but it's honestly barely even worth considering. They might be useful, though. Their little fleets might be useful for just slowly poking at the Grolfurp. It's time. It's time we bring all our fleets together, and it's time we start rolling up the Grolfurp. Hopefully, while we're doing it, the Athalids will show up too. They do appear to have some decent strength squadrons floating around. I haven't seen them recently. They were around here somewhere. That is just... that's an okay force, isn't it? No, that's one of the Zimmerpucks. So there's some Zimmerpuck stuff there. That is one of them. That's one of the Athalid enforcers. So those guys are just chilling out, doing their own thing. I better not be you up there. No, that's the Erasians. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing here. Right, Cabbage Liberators, take point. I want the vassals on you, because I feel like you are going to be right on the flipping front line. That's just a small force there. That can just basically, yeah, that can mind this territory. That's fine. For Fossen Defense... you head over there as well. You've got a pretty damn decent force. I think we're ready. Ready to take on an Awakened Ascendancy. Because the Fallen Empire is one thing. Awakened Ascendancies are quite another. But if we can actually roll up the Pithok, roll up the Raxon, roll up the Grolfurps, that'll probably be enough once we're done for a domination victory. But then, we just need to wait for the crisis. And I'm looking forward to it now. I think at this point, we've probably got the fleets... the technology, all the rest of it. But bear in mind, I set the crisis to be stronger than normal. I think it's going to be 50% larger. And I don't think I owned as much of the galaxy as last time. Last time, when I was playing as the Romans, by the time the crisis showed up, my Federation was literally the entire galaxy. This time, there's going to be big parts of the galaxy that are not going to be part of that. Big parts of the galaxy that are underdeveloped and are going to be completely hopeless. They will not be able to get involved. So, we will see how that goes next time, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. This has been Stellaris Apocalypse. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.